All right, everyone. Good afternoon. Watch a long time. I made it. I made it in good time, actually. Quite chuffed for myself. Winton ladies, we've just had a hard-fought 1-1 draw. Very, very frustrating day because we played fantastic. Effing brilliant was the words on the sideline anyway. I know you shouldn't swear in front of a lady, but they deserved it today. They were absolutely brilliant. We'll get into more of that later on and what happened as we get through the game. We've got chance and time, but let's concentrate on the Reds and let's concentrate on this massive game for Darren Fletcher and these players today, because this is the only chance Manchester United have got of winning a trophy this season, the FA Cup. It's pretty sad, to be honest, talking like this as a Man United fan and looking at this as our only opportunity, because we're only in January and it looks like we are literally clinging on to something already. This is a tough game. You don't want Brighton in the third round of the FA Cup. That is a nightmare draw for Manchester United. They have had our number for years now. Yes, we got the win earlier on this season in the Premier League, and that's probably given us enough belief and confidence that we can go out and do the same today. Different team to what we had last time we beat Brighton, though, with the likes of Ahmad and Mbumo in the side as well. But Darren Fletcher already in today's lineup, while we're talking about starting lineups, making changes and not afraid to make changes. And the boldest move that he's made yet, Kobbie Mainoo's first start of the season has come under Darren Fletcher. It was always going to be something like this, wasn't it? I'm actually really happy. I nearly nailed the team. I got the midfield bang on and the front four absolutely on point. I got two players wrong, but Luke Shaw is not in the squad. Interesting. So let's see what that is. Maybe we'll get news on that later on. So no Luke Shaw at all today. Injured, maybe. We'll see, won't we? We'll see in time. But Luke Shaw's out. In comes Dalot and Dorgu at fullback on each side. So both in natural positions. Obviously, Dorgu was brought as a left-sided wing-back for Ruben Amorim last January, this time last year. So he naturally should fit fine in on the left-hand side. But he's further back now. He's got his defensive duties to do. So we've at least got a little bit of attacking threat down that left-hand side today, because that looks like where Mason Mount could potentially play. Or maybe it's Matheus Cunha. I would expect it to be Cunha on the left-hand side, supported by Dorgu. That's how they work together in the summer. I don't know if Fletcher's got any other ideas with this. But at the moment, as you can see on your screen, everyone else is talking about this as a front four of Cunha on the right, Mount on the left, Bruno just tucked in the middle behind Benjamin Sesko. I love that. I said that needed to happen. I said the midfield would probably be the energetic midfield with this Brighton side. So Casemiro out and obviously Mainoo in. Agate keeps his place. But no Aiden Heaven. Aiden Heaven is now out of the Manchester United side and mixing it up a little bit, Darren Fletcher, at the moment. Sleacher keeps his place, and Manchester United do have a strong bench when you look at it. Harry Maguire, Joshua Zirkzee, Terrell Malacia, Casemiro, Evan, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fletcher, and Shea Lacey. Shea Lacey is on the bench tonight, everybody. And again, this afternoon, he is he's going to get his chance later on in the game. I think we said this before, didn't we? We were talking about Shea Lacey coming on off the bench. We weren't expecting him to get a start in the game today. There's too many other players. And looking at that there, with what we've got now, attacking-wise, on the bench, I'd say Shea Lacey, Joshua Zirkzee. The last time that we might see Shea Lacey make the bench. Am I too keen in saying that? Because when we get Dalit back, he obviously comes in. You need two centre-backs on there like we've got right now in Aiden Heaven, Harry Maguire. You're also going to lose, I think, Tyrell Malacia from the matchday squad. Because when you get Brian Mbumo, Ahmad and Dalit back, then there's 3 places there on that bench for other players to miss out on. So interesting how that develops and what happens there. But looking at the team and as it is there, as you can see on the screen, everybody, very, very interesting for Manchester United in that I feel like that's the best attacking lineup we've had in weeks. And it's not just because we've been forced into it because of the absentees. I just think Fletcher's actually thought about that there. The energy in the midfield, by the way, Bruno's energy, Mainoo's youthful energy there as well. He needs to obviously play well and prove to us now that he is a Manchester United player and he's going to be one going forward. Agate, for all his flaws, has got energy there, is still a lot younger than what Casemiro is. 2 games in a week for Casemiro has clearly hampered him. And I think it's interesting now to watch how this develops. Could we have stumbled upon the right formation going forward? The most intriguing bit about that is when you look at that team there, you go, right, okay, Casemiro could come in, maybe for Agate. He's next to Maine and you got Bruno. Bruno's always going to play. I think Cunha's always going to be in there as well. But where does Ahmad and Mbeumo fit in that side? That's the interesting one. And that's, like I said, against Burnley the other day, these players now have to take a chance, because when Ahmad and Mbeumo, who have had fantastic AFCONs tournaments, come back, they're going to be flying and raring to go. They'll be back in training next week and available for the Manchester derby. It's going to be really intriguing. Whoever the interim manager is, what the lineup's going to be against Manchester City. I don't think they're going to go far away from what Fletcher's gone with here. It's all about the in-game management and what best works for Manchester United. But hey, let's get into some of the comments. Hello, everybody. Are you excited? I am. I'm very excited for this game. It's not a Premier League game, so straight away, I'm actually looking at this and going, actually, this actually feels like it's a bit of a relief from the Premier League, from the slog which has been the Premier League. It has been hard work, hasn't it? It really has. Don't forget, everybody, as well, the prediction game is up and running. I'm just going to bring our options up now on screen so you've got them as well. So there is our prediction game, as you can see right now. Get involved, everybody. I'll bring up the leaderboard. Let's see if anybody else has joined us. We've had quite a few, in fact. Get in there. Last chance, everybody. Get involved. You've got 20 minutes to go until that leaderboard shuts down. Your chance to make your predictions. And the options you have got today are Benjamin Sesko will score or get an assist. Matthias Cunha will score. All you have to put on this is yes or no answers. If you make 2 predictions, you're in the draw to win not only the OK Jerseys gear, which is a top of your choice. There's 6 different people drawn out, and that will be announced either tonight or probably more in the morning. And then you get entered also into the 25 grand draw at the end of the month. Again, we're doing this every single month now. So as long as you've played a game within January, you are going to be in with that chance of winning 25k. But you can put your own wager on this as well. And when you make your predictions, you'll be sent to the next page where you can put your own little wager on this if you think you're good enough and you're going to win. I think there's some easy picks there, to be honest. I think this game, when you look at it, break it down, has always got goals in it. So there will be under 3 goals in the match. That's a no. There's one pick. Will Xerxes score? I don't think he will, because I think he struggles to get minutes. There's 2. You're done. You're in the competition. Put a tiny little bet on that, whatever you want to put on it wager-wise, and you're in with a good chance of winning there. You want to go further, put your predictions on the likes of Cunha scoring or Sesko getting a goal or assist. And will Man United be leading at half-time? And will there be over 1 goal in the first half if you wanted to really mix it up? All them options are there, everybody, and the leaderboard is growing. I can see so many in there now. Let's see if we can get up over 40 again like we did last week. That'd be fantastic. So get in there now and get in with a chance of winning, everybody. Loads of people were in it last game, and loads of people came away with them OK jerseys, Manchester United tops. Another 6 are going in today, everybody. So get involved now and get your predictions in. I'll keep you updated on that leaderboard as we go. But you have got, what, around 18 minutes till kickoff when that closes. So let's have it, people. Come on. Okay, right. Looking at the team then, and looking at how Manchester United are going to play here, this is going to be interesting for me. I am going to get to the chat in a minute. I said I was going to get to the chat there, didn't I, before? Forgot. I got carried away again. Sorry, everybody. But the way Manchester United are going to play today, I think this is important, because when you listen to what Darren Fletcher said in the previous game against Burnley, not having much time to work with the team and get them used to picking up that space that's been left by the previous formation. So these players have been trained and worked in a 3-4-3 for the last, year now. And they know how to play a back 4, but sometimes it just gets you just need a little bit of time, but a few games to actually just get to grips with it again. And I think we're there now. I think Manchester United should have had more than enough time to get their heads around this. And I'm expecting an even better performance in the shape and the way that they work this formation today for Manchester United. Again, we're at home, no excuses. United need to be winning this game. And I am really happy with that team. So let's see what everybody else thinks of that team then. Tell me, everyone, what do you reckon to the team? Let me also know in the live chat if you have already got your team in or your predictions in, everyone. Right. A few super chats just to get through at the moment. Yenski's back in. I love it, Jens. Good to see you in on the watch-alongs. But Lacey is pure talent, but why not Maguire? No, it's not happening. It's definitely not happening, mates. I know you were pushing this for the last game as well, but not yet, not yet. Domingo as well. Love this channel, hate this team. I think you said that before as well. Cheers, buddy. Delon Nunes, is that right? Delon Nunes? Sorry if I've said that wrong, buddy. But Amarim was the issue. Clueless idiots. Oh, he's having a little snap at us, but he's paid to have a snap. But thanks for the super chat, mate. I don't know what you mean there in terms of why, but Amarim was the issue. Amarim's formation isn't even in play here right now. I'm not sure where you're coming from, mate, but maybe elaborate on it. Give me a bit more context, please, buddy. Players are spineless and cowardly. Lovely. That's nice. That's from Jimmy. Sean says, United fan on at this channel. I have a joke. For God's sake, the coach had one game. Okay. And Andy says, just become a member as well. Thank you, Andy. I don't know if some of them comments are from previous, actually. They might not have loaded up. Kind of strange sort of vibe. So I'm not sure if they are actually from this actual stream. Interesting. But they're on the page. It's a weird one. I don't think YouTube's caught up with the previous stream. Again, it feels weird watching an Old Trafford game from a watch-along position in the studio. I'm normally there, but we did have the Winton Ladies game earlier on, so a little bit behind at the moment. I'll be back for the Manchester derby at Old Trafford on Saturday, though, so really looking forward to that. And who will be in the dugout? I'm telling you now, if Darren Fletcher actually gets a good result today, he's going to be up there. 100% he's going to be up there. Defo should have Lacey in the squad, and no different to having both Fletchers. It would have been good to see him against a proper team. Look, I think Lacey survives the bench. I don't think the Fletcher brothers do, because the players that are coming back, Mbumo, Ahmad at weekend, and then don't forget you've got Mazraoui to come back in as well. I think we're coming back to full strength. There is actually only what now? Mateus de Ligt, who's injured. And then we're very, very close. Very close to having full strength. Crazy. Adam, what you reckon Daz's team talk will be Dogs Fletch? His team talk today will be go and do what you do against Burnley, but be more clinical. Be brave enough to take that shot. Actually, be brave enough to go at that man, on that last man. And the fact that we've got better players in the attacking third today, I think will make that easier to say. Like Dorgu was in there last time, and there's a lot of chances that came his way. If you get in the likes of Mason Mount and Mathias Cunha in them positions, then I think we get a little bit more out of it. Continue as you are, please, Benjamin Sesko. And of course, Bruno Fernandes is just going to continue to do Bruno Fernandes things, isn't he? So, yeah. I think that's what he'll be saying anyway. What else have we got in here as well? Get talking to me. Get into the comments, everybody, while we can before the game starts. One in there from Chris says, it's looking good. We got this. I love this channel. Thank you very much, Chris. I hope you all confident. Welsh Red says, the sooner Maz is back, the better. Hopefully that will be at the end of Dallo then. It's going to be interesting when he actually does come back, mate, because I think Dallo is seen as a kind of favourite. Dorgu's been playing well, and I think Mazraoui has shown that we have clearly missed him, and I think he's got that quality that the other two haven't, and he starts for me. I would like to see Dorgu, Mazraoui, and then our best two centre-backs in the back four. That's how I would go with it, fullback-wise, anyway. Shaw could obviously come in. Shaw's not done anything wrong, and you could say that Shaw's going to be in. But I've not seen anybody. Let me just check the actual news to see if there's been anything update-wise regarding the Shaw injury. It'll be interesting. Just having a scoot through now. Danny Welbeck up front today for Brighton. I remember the last time he came with Arsenal in the FA Cup. Remember that game? I was at it. Few comments in there again. Line-up and formation feels like Manchester United. Yes, it does. That front four looks dangerous, and you've got the added threats down the left-hand side, I think. If Mainoo's playing that left-hand midfield road, be interesting to see how Mainoo links up with Cunha. We've not seen this. The dynamic of Dorgu, Mainoo, Cunha is one that I want to keep an eye on today. Interesting to see the centre-back partnership again. That's one that we've not seen. I don't think we have seen it at all in Yoro and Leacher. Interesting how he's not been tempted to put Maguire in. Maybe Maguire will get minutes today. I don't know how he's going to work it, but I don't see him bringing off Leacher. Maybe it's Maguire for Yoro, and that's how he's going to assess who's in that back two, that centre-back partnership throughout the season, because their positions in this team have really been thrown up in the air now, because obviously before there was plenty of optimism for them players to be getting game time because there were 3 centre-back positions to pick from. So when you look at it, now there's only 2. He's got some serious decisions to make. There'll be a lot of people that still think that the likes of Harry Maguire and De Ligt are our best. They're our best partnership. Super chat in from Kev again there as well. Thank you very much, Kev, for that one. Kev says, looking forward to the watch along with a cheeky beer. Yes. Kaz has gone to the pub. We always go to the pub after our games with Winton. So he's gone to the pub and I'm just doing the watch along here. Hopefully he comes back. She might grab me some of them bits of food that the pub had on. I don't know. We'll see. Wishful thinking. I'm going to be starving. I literally had my breakfast this morning. I had to have something quick to eat before we went on the live stream. So after this, I'm going to be absolutely Hank Marvin, man. Big time. Wayne says, Adam, do you think we'll see better midfield performance due to Mainoo and Manuel Agate combination? I don't know. We've not seen it before, mate. We're hoping, aren't we? I think that's where we're at now with these two. It's a case of the unknown, really, isn't it? In this formation, it is anyway. And I think with Bruno in front of them, fullback still being behind them, maybe this is the way that Amorim should have actually give it a go. Maybe this is what he was that persistent on playing that free at the back. I think that's what killed him. Anyway, it's all done and in the past now, and we now move forward, and hopefully we will see a decent performance today. We need a lot more. All right, Adam and Co, just want to say, win, lose or draw, rain or shine, Manchester United till I die. Love that, mate. Mellies, I think that's how you say it, or LM Ellis is probably the right way of looking at it. So I always pronounce the actual YouTube names wrong, but yeah, cheers for that, mate. Really appreciate that, Ellis. Thank you. Ronald says, hey Adam, first of all, love your reporting from your previous channel time. Keep it up. Looking forward to 1 million subs, honestly, on the current team based on 4-3-3. Guess midfield is our area to improve. Bang on, mate, Ronald. It is. When you look at that, maybe one more striker, buddy. And still think fullback-wise, Man United needs some improvement. Now, all of a sudden, we've gone from looking for wing-backs to full-backs. I don't think we need a centre-back now that Ruben Amorim's gone. I think we've got an abundance of them. Decision needs to be made on Maguire, obviously, but you've got Yoro, you've got Heaven. You've got Leacher, you've got Maguire, and you've got De Ligt. We've got 5 centre-backs there. Luke Shaw could play centre-back at a push. So could Mazraoui at a push. So we don't need to go out and buy a centre-back. And honestly, midfield, 3 of them. I think 3 of them, mate. Definitely. Good question, by the way. Thank you for the comments. Kevin says, again, Kaz does look after you. She's a good and bless her. She is, mate. She's absolutely top notch. She's not happy. She just messages me now The pub puts our food on after our games. I'm missing out today, so I'm gutted. That's why I said I was starving. But she just messaged me now saying she's not going to stay long because she misses me. Oh, I'm joking. She's not going to stay long. They've brought him chips and nuggets. Chips and nuggets at the pub. Hey, everyone loves a good bit of chips and nuggets. I'm just going to tell her I've told everyone she's on chips and nuggets in the pub. I don't know why I think that's funny, honestly. Chips and nuggets in the pub. I don't know. Like, it's usually a pie and chips, the pub thing, isn't it? I'm going to have to start putting some requests in, I think, for him. And try and get him to bring out better food. But no, it's a good Bridgewater pub in Worsley, by the way. Top pub. Absolutely brilliant. And they do loads of different stuff. It's a great football pub, by the way, as well. I'm just telling her now that I've told everyone that you're on chips and nuggets. I'll see what response I get from that. Score predictions as well, everyone, please. I did say it on the morning show earlier on, but let's get serious now. And serious means 3-2 United. That's my shout. Come on, mates. Let's have it, Ellis, lads. Come on, United, you. Come on. We need to win today, please. I want a cup run. I want to be in that draw tomorrow. Oh, when is the draw, actually? Let me double check. Because this is right at the end of the weekends. Let me just have a look now. Let's see. The draw for the 4th round of the FA Cup, Monday the 12th, so it's tomorrow. All right, it's ahead of Liverpool versus Barnsley tomorrow night. Just looking at some other results. QPR have just scored against West Ham. Just checking out all of the other games that are going on. Let me just have a quick look. All right, let's have a look at today's games. Hull 0, Blackburn Rovers 0. That's going to extra time. The Derby 1, Leeds 3. So Premier League team through. Portsmouth 1, Arsenal 4. Another Premier League team through there. What else we got? Swansea 1-1 with West Brom. Fergie's in the house. He's sat with Scholesy and Nicky Butt. Oh, that's going to be an interesting conversation, isn't it? Mansfield knock out Sheffield United. Norwich beat Walsall. And the other draws, so Tuesday is Salford versus Swindon, and tomorrow is Liverpool versus Barnsley. So, right, the draw is tomorrow. Players are in the tunnel, by the way, everybody. It is almost time. Right. Let's get everything up. Get your comments in, everybody. Please keep flooding in. Give me your thoughts throughout the game, everyone. All right, let's have a quick look. Let's check out our prediction league. Your last few minutes, people. 3 minutes until we go kick off the game. That's your last chance then to get into the prediction game to be with a chance of winning the prizes. Let's have a quick look where we're at. We have 33 in there. Let me double check again. Making sure, keep them coming in, everybody. Your last chance, 3 minutes to get your predictions in and counting. As soon as the game kicks off, we are done. I'm going to just quickly start the watch along over on Big Up as well, because that's where you can catch up with all the scores from the actual game as well. So if you're looking for your updates on the actual game that we're playing in right now in terms of the prediction game, then make sure that you do jump across to Big Up as well to see. You know what predictions you've made, so just get across there and make sure that you keep an eye on everything. Fully updated then on everything that's going on. Right. We are also live on Big Up right now as well then. So kickoff is here, everybody. Last chance to get your predictions in. That's everything done. Everything's been said and we're fully up to date. All we need now is for Manchester United to get us the win and let's get on with it. Welcome to the Members Club, Ellis, as well. Thank you, mate. Love that. Please, by the way, make sure you get the likes in. You know the score. Every time we get 100 likes, it's another goal. That always happens for us. And I'm counting both sides now on that as well, not just Man United. But yeah, I should have put the link into the bleeding. Oh my God, I forgot the link. Right, okay. Quickly pin it up. You got 1 minute to make your predictions, people. I've just pinned it now. I should have pinned it before. Sorry if the link hasn't been in there, everyone. We have plenty of people that have actually already put their predictions in without that link. So thank you if you are one of them people. But yeah, let's get on with it. Let's get cracking, everyone. Kickoff is 1 minute away. You can please link in with me if you want, or just don't put spoilers in the chat. That's what we always say. No need to, and obviously it just ruins the fun. So no spoilers on the goals, please, everybody. That would be nice. Right, so let's get updating. Let's get the scoreboard up, and let's get cracking. 3-2 United. 3-2 United. Two teams that are not in fantastic form here, by the way. Hopefully, I'm not too far away or too far behind on the old scoreboard as well. So, here we go, people. Let's have it, Reds. FA Cup, last chance for United. Darren Fletcher's last game. We'll see. They've given him a good chance here, though. I think they've done right in letting him have the actual game at Old Trafford as well, just to experience that. But, hey, let's see if it's a good one. Hertzler loves coming here, doesn't he? Oh, it's bleeding Simon Hooper, the referee. I didn't even notice. God help us, he ain't got any VAR help him today either. And we're off skis, everybody. I am live. Manchester United against Brighton. FA Cup. Are we going into that draw tomorrow? Don't think I could survive without something else. Just Premier League football is an absolute drain, honestly. Start of this season has been horrible, hasn't it? Just not enough games. There's not enough to actually talk about. And I'm missing them. I'm missing them European nights and the European commentaries. Brighton have made quite a lot of changes in this game, haven't they, actually? Early possession for United. Don't think Brighton have touched the ball in the first minute. High press again. Looks like a 5-man press from Brighton. Trying to pin United in. There's the first long one up to Benjamin. Early touches from Mainu, looks quite promising. Good, calm, composed on the ball. He is playing in that double pivot. It is so easy to read what Manchester United are doing. Good control of the ball from United early doors. Early ball. Dallow's in. Oh, that's poor finishing, Dallow. Dreadful touch there. How the hell has he... Oh, he's cocked that up beyond there, hasn't he? Bet he couldn't believe how much time. We've just absolutely carved open. We're in again here with Mount. Oh, he shanked his cross. Good start. Great start for United. Oh, we're in again. Dallo again. What's going on? Dallo this time he's knocked it way over. Man, this guy's just ballooned 2 chances. United should be in front. Cunha's played Dallo in there. Acres of space. Shocking touch. Shocker. Oh. Anyone but Dallo probably there. Even Dorgu in that position is probably putting that away. 2 attempts already from Man United. Same old with us, innit? Get that. 78% possession. Already had 2 shots. One of them on target. United are on fire here. Oh, we're in again! Let's go! Oh, keeper's come right out. Oh, man. Brighton are all over the place. Off to a flyer. Steele, the keeper for Brighton, he's having the game of his life so far. The best player for Brighton. Keep your comments coming in, everybody. Ellie said, I swear I subscribed last week. Anyway, 3-1 United. No worries. No worries. Okay. I'm all right with that, mate. I hope you're right, buddy. Thank you for that, mates. And obviously we chat in there as well from him. Thank you, Ellis. On fire. Bobby hat-trick, you watch. I hope you're right, mate. Right, United coming forward again with Dallo. Breath of fresh air so far, this one. Good play from Dorgu. Dorgu just done a nice little off his self-touch there into Cunha. Spun round the defender and got a foul. Good start from the fullbacks in terms of getting forward. Just that final clinical finish. It's got the makings of a definite high-scoring game, this though, hasn't it? Brighton's changes and their team. Wow. Let me just check, like, go through this Brighton side again here. Just to be 100% certain. So it's Steele, Veltman, Coppola, Buscagli, Kadoglu, Pascal Gross, Hishelwood, Rutter, Gomez, Gruder, and Danny Welbeck. These massive changes. United should be taking advantage of this. Another foul. My God, we just moved it further infield. Better chance now for United. Now we're looking at Bruno. Is that in range? 30 yards out. Not sure. Not sure if this is doable for Bruno for me. I think this is probably going to be a cross. This is a sort of Ronaldo range one. Oh, he's laid it off to Kobe. Then shot! Saved by Steele. United playing some nice little intricate set piece play again there. Little 1-2 with Kobe. Brighton switch off. Bruno. Oh, it's going in. It's a good save from the keeper. A great save. And Manchester United. Oh, it's come off Sesko's ass. Corner United. Come on, Reds. Yes, gotta be. Oh, has that not gone in? Oh, no VAR, by the way. Oh, we've got to score that. Yeah. Alan McCoy is agreeing with me. You've got to score that. That should be, well, United should be, we should be more than 1-0 up right now. Good start. 7 minutes in. Very, very good for Manchester United so far. And again, we're absolutely battering the stat column. And then Brighton come forward. First chance. Good touch from Dorgu there. Needed to be right in the clear there. Yeah. Well played, Patrick Dorgu. Good start for him. Right. No messing from the corner, Reds. Come on. Ooh. There it's. God, it's scrambling around everywhere. Well played. Oh, Cunha, that's poor, mate. Sometimes it's just got to go. United deal with it. Yep, done. Just about, anyway. Here's for the super. Ben, put the ball in the effing net. For God's sake, be clinical, he says. We do need to be more clinical. Definitely agree with that one. It's something that we are very poor at. We'll put the video printer up at the bottom as well for all of the other scores. Everyone, as you can see, not good so far for West Ham. Again, oh, God. I don't know how Nuno survives if they don't beat QPR. That derby there, if they get beat there, oh, you might as well just sign the resignation papers right there. Bye-bye. United, one thing I will say about United is we look in a lot better control of the ball when we're passing out. And then Dallo, oh my God, why did they even mention it? Ball goes to Dallo and we end up losing it. Weak link, Dallo. Would you keep Mainu there for the City game or bring Casemiro back double pivot? Good tackle, Agate. I would play. If we win this game and we play well together, or them two play well together, I actually think that it should be Mainu and Agate again, mate. Dallo is our poor player. Long ball, picked up by Sesko. He's offside. Positive start from Agate again. I'm liking the way he's moving around the pitch at the moment. He does need that backup though, because he does go absolutely like tearing into players when he's on his own little mini press that he does. Oh shit. Oh shit. 1-0. Fucking hell. Poor defending from United. Fucking 1-0 down. I don't know why I bother trying to big the team up. I don't know why I try to actually like give them a chance and say that we're playing well, because they just fucking cave. Like, what has happened here? Like, fucking hell. Everyone's looking overloaded to the left-hand side. Oglu's gone down the left-hand side here. Dallo's non-fucking existent. Welbeck sends fucking Mount for an ice cream. No one picking up the second ball. I think the first one's blocked on the line. In another game, another no clean sheet for United. And United are fucking up against it, against the B team Brighton side. Here we go again. First attack, innit? Every time, first attack for anybody against United. Honestly, you can write it. You can write the script. We'll come back into this somehow now. Fucking unbelievable, this team, honestly. Yeah, it's weak defending. Ali McCoy's right in what he says there. They just fucking, all of a sudden, now look at the stats. Like, United dominated 78% possession first 10 minutes. We got into the 12th, 13th minute now. Level possession. Brighton have had 4 attempts on goal. Same amount on target as Man United. And let's not forget, this is a B team Brighton side. Fucking hell, Manchester United. Swear to God, this team. First goal conceded. Can we come back again? Make it hard work, don't we? We make it hard work. How the hell is 34-year-old Danny Welbeck rinsing our defenders again? I think Ali McCoy's just said it in the commentary there then. Just said there how Mason Mount and Agate didn't manage to move Danny Welbeck. Oh, Lamans has given it away. Mistake. Oh, he's got away with it. We should be 2-0 down and out of the FA Cup. Lamans has dropped a fucking clanger. We're absolutely all over the place. In the space of 1 minute, Manchester United have absolutely capitulated. Oh, my God. Oh, my Danny Welbeck. I tell you what. Lamans makes up for it with a save, and his defence has bailed him out there on the rebound. But, oh, my God. We could have been looking at a really positive start when Dalot, yes, Dalot, and you can have a go at me if you want for saying that Dalot needs to do more, but you have to score. You've got to take your chances. Otherwise, this defence will concede chances. And Dalot, again, has let us down in that department. He's not a good enough fullback, not a good enough wing back. He's a squad player, and that's where he belongs. And hopefully, the interim, the next manager, someone like that will see that in Dalot. Shit. We're in trouble. Let's see what character we've got. This is the thing, you have that good start. Do they sink into the shells now because we've gone behind? It's that adversity that I always talk about. Ball. Sesko! Oh, he needed to put more on it. It should be in. United should have 3. Sesko just needed to lift that. He's got to lob it over him. He's got to get that over him there. Not a good finish from Sesko, that. There's another one on target for him. The ball over the top here. Bruno's on it this time. God's sake, man. Poor finishing for Man United again. Art says, everyone crying for a back 4 and we look open and exposed. Give it a chance, mate. Like, literally. It's people in the positions. Oh, effort from Cunha. We looked open because Lamans didn't play a ball. And 2 players made an individual error with Danny Welbeck. What would you do? Play a back 3, by the way, mate. It's all right saying one thing. Cheers for the super chat, buddy. But like, what would you do? What would you play? Like, we've carved Brighton open ourselves. Sometimes you've just got to look at the way the game's going rather than certain moments. And yeah, we were opened up in that one moment there, but we have played well so far this game. Again, it comes down to taking chances. Pete, I'm all right, mate. I'm calm. I think I'm worn out from my game with the girls, to be honest. Oh, Cunha's lost out there, and he wins it back well. Well done, Matthias Cunha. And he loses it again. Never mind. I shut up. I shut up. For God's sake. Give me a break, United. What are we looking at here? Man United should be with the Sesko chance and the Dalot chance, and they're both clear cut. We should be winning this game. Even if Brighton score, it should at least be 2-1 Man United so far. Everyone's waiting for me to explode. Oh, I can't wait to see Ahmad, Mazraoui and Mbeumo back. They should come straight back into the 11. Get Mount, Bruno and Dalot out of here. No, disagree. Not Bruno and definitely not Mount, but I think Mount will anyway. Dalot I agree with, mate. Definitely. West Ham are in front. Important for Nuno, that one. Goal before half time, definitely needed for United. Can't let Brighton settle into this. They'll counter-attack us and kill us. Oh, ball from Bruno goes out. Poor execution, Bruno. Let's go score 2 the other night, and people be bigging him up. He was abysmal in that game. It wasn't abysmal, mate. I mean, still had an hat-trick. Great header that Dubravka saved as well. Trying to be too intricate here, United. Oh, well played, Kobe Mainu. That's a foul, referee. Dorgu. Oh, ball's too far, Mainu, lad. Good chance there. Toss it, Mainu. Oh. Too deep. I mean, there's a lot of people losing the shit in the chat. I mean, come on, you know what I'm like. I lose my shit better than anybody. But, I mean, come on. We're not there yet, surely. We're creating chances. The game is still afoot. Not a chance to lose it completely yet. Oh, yeah, I was ripping him apart, mate, in the first half, but second half he made up for it. So that showed a bit of character. Kept on going, mate. You can't deny that. And I said that in my review of it, but he didn't play bad because he came back. Came back and did well. Look, he should have put that chance away, and I've criticised him for it. I don't think people were bigging him up as such. That's the thing. People were happy and were saying that it was better. That's what he needs to do. But you've got to be consistent with it. And this is a big game for him, this. And let's not forget, the games that we've got coming up are big games. If he turns up against Man City and Arsenal, then we can start talking. I was just happy that he got his 2 goals and he had a good second half. But he is weak on his finishes. Like, he's got to do so much better. Free kick to Brighton. Oof, got just wide. Thanks. Carroll comes forward. Let's go onside. No, he's offside. No VAR. He's onside. He's onside. Fucking hell. Unlucky there, Sesko. This is what you get with no VAR. It's the argument against it, isn't it? For and against, like there, Sesko's onside. The whistle blows because there's no VAR and the linesmen think they're doing their job again. But one job to do for the lino and he's got it wrong already. Just have technology through everything. The FA being cheap again, not having bleeding VAR. A good ball. Corner United. Good work, Bruno. Yeah, I hope he scores from this. Deserves to be punished for that dive, Veltman. Come on, Reds. Good corner. Oh, right at the feeding keeper. Why is no one there in front of the keeper? Everyone knows in the Premier League. Got to get on the goalkeeper. Every other team does it. It's not dead from United yet. Oh, God, Dallo just played Mainu an absolute suicide. But I know it was Mount. Sorry, Dallo. Dallo's done all right there, actually. Go on. Go on, Matthews. A good cross as well. That's corner. Yep. That's better football. Ball into the forward. Spins out wide. Puts the cross in first time. Defender panics, clears. Corner for United. Good old-fashioned football like we did against Burnley the other day, wasn't it, really? Come on. Yeah, Danny's right there. Linesmen have forgot how to run the bleeding line. All the other goals from the FA Cup going in on the video printer at the bottom of your screen there. West Brom 2-1 up now as well. United going out at the moment. Leach are taking corners. Alopagate, Sesko. We better be in that fourth round draw tomorrow. My God. Said it and I keep saying it. We cannot be out of the FA Cup as well. How the hell have they managed to get through us there with one pass through? Well played, Senna Lamens that time. That's better. Dogu's done well there. I like it. He's definitely getting more confident, Dogu, at the moment. Last few games have been better for him. Again, I'm not going to go crazy, but definitely better for Dogu recently. We've got to create more. Good ball. Sesko's on it here. Mainu down the back. So nimble there. That's where Mainu does come into his own there. Get a crossing. Oh, nice. Leach has done him. Shot. Oh, that's a good block. Good block from the Brighton defender there. How have Brighton managed to spindle that out there? They haven't. Come on. United getting a lot more possession here. Oh, fucking hell, Dallo. God, what a momentum killer. Now space for Brighton here now. Oh, one error. He's absolutely destroyed by other teams against us. He just look nervous every time the opposition come forward, United. Bruno. Come back. Come on. Move it out. Come on, Reds. Good head, Sesko. Beyond that there, Bruno. Lad, on your toes, mate. Come on, go on. Oh. Well in, Kobe Mainu. When you fouled. Well done, Reds. Come on. Better. Good spell. Ones have equalised against West Brom. Oh, doggo, mate. That's so poor. Well done, Mainu, for winning it back. Mainu's been our best player so far. Cunha's off it. Bruno's not quite with it. Sesko's not there. I'm definitely looking at Mainu at the moment. Come on. Nice. Hello. One Mount, good cross, son. Two poor crosses, Mount, lad. Oh, done well. Well done. Good block. Oh, dog, you got to be stronger there, mate. Every time Brighton come forward, they look like they're just going to spring a trap. Like, they pile so many forward, so much fluidity. And here we go again. Left-hand side for Brighton, exposing Dallow's side. Mount's doing so much work there. Oh, man. Struggling. We are definitely struggling here. Got to keep this tempo up and believe that we're going to get something out of this game. But at the moment, just don't see that clinicalness about us. It's going very, very much like the Burnley game where we look all right in possession, and that's about it. That killer instinct that United used to have, just gone. Gone, gone, gone. Oh, they're in again, Brighton. Offside. It was defended in the end, but Brighton are getting so much joy down Man United's right-hand side. The Mount and Dallow combination is not working. Oh, can't allow this to go flat. Oh, got away with it there, Bruno, a little bit. Brighton are just at us now. This is the thing with us, like, they get that bit between the teeth and they can smell the fear on Manchester United. It's then down to us change that, and that's what we've not done. We've not done that consistently at all. We've just fallen away and like cowardly dropped off. The amount of possession that Manchester United have being a miles better position than where we are. All in. Oh, Leach, a good run. Keeper again. Nice little run and ball there. Dorgu plays an absolute peach in there. Nice touch. Cunha space. Sal, you got across that first time, mate. Too many touches. Got away with that there, Cunha. Oh, damn it. Bruno shouldn't have shot there. There's a ball in there. I think it was Sesko who was running through. Nice ball from Dallo. Space again, Bruno. Oh, too much on it. Oh. Sesko makes the right run there. Oh, and then Bruno just overplays it. I think Bruno's shot there. Yeah, Sesko had made a run. Sesko had made a little run there. Knowing Bruno, normally he would just try and dink that in, reverse ball it in, but he tries to go for the shot. Oh, thank God we've got goal line technology. Wow. That was a given, wasn't it? Oh. Super chat in from Kenya, is that? Kenya 3402. Don't know if I've been set up with that one there. But Mark has just said live, he would gladly make amends with you and collab together. Have you spoken to him recently? That's a super chat I wouldn't have expected to receive. No is the answer to it. I've not. He's not spoken. Well, things always change. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, steal there, man. He has swept that up well. Just for the super chat, mate. No, I've not spoken to him, no, mate. Like I said, I'm always open to conversations. Don't hold grudges forever, mate. See what the future brings is all I say with any situation. But no, to answer it, mate. Thanks for the super, buddy, but I've not spoken to him. To be honest, everyone is that busy. It's just hard to even organise anything. But no, I mean, everything's gone now in terms of the past. The past is the past. Everyone moves forward, mate. Can't hate forever, can you? Everyone just getting on with their own things. And you know what? Never say never, but yeah, I've not heard from anyone, mate. Go on, go on. Oh, nice done. Nicely done, Mount. Oh, too much. Loads of men on the edge here. Bruno, you're making a mess of that. Oh, Bruno, that's shit. Oh, well played, Dorgu, though. Right, come on. Let's go in space. He's offside, though. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Thanks, Gray. Oh, we needed that goal while we had that spell there, I think. Looking at... Bobby Mino is so much better on the ball. I say that there because his partners just give it away in Agate. Like it looks after the ball so much better. Pointless foul there, Dallo, as well. As Martinez not heading the ball back to the goalkeeper there. I know it's an awkward angle, but surely you know where you are. You can head that back. It's put United in trouble here. Down there. Right hand side again. Doesn't do enough. Dallo there. Again, the cross always comes in with Dallo. He never stops the cross from happening. In the box, Welbeck's in. Side netting. Always Dallo's side. There's never, ever a blocked cross. He doesn't stop anything. Welbeck's left Leacher there like he's not even there. Like Leacher's just back to him. Just, oh, worrying signs at the back. And again, Manchester United's centre-back partnership, I think, needs to be looked at. Oh, space opening up here for United. Bruno, Sesko. Oh, mate. He's got the foul there. I didn't know if that was a foul, to be honest. Sesko's awareness there, though. He had two runners coming in behind him, and he's just his head down. I don't think it's a foul initially, but he pulls his shirt back, which has given him that free kick. Free kick United. Bruno's on top of it. Let's see what happens from this. Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Free kick, 25 yards out, 5 minutes to go till half time. This would be a very, very good time to score. What's Bruno got for us? Gone low and wide. Didn't get it on target. Seems like a really wasted opportunity. Good battling from Mino and Agate there. Combatively wise, not bad from United's midfield so far. It's just that Brighton is so much sharper in picking up them second balls. Well, my predictions for the prediction game are completely out the window. Said 1-0 for United at half time. It's definitely not happening. Oh, well done, Patrick Dorku. He's just played head tennis with himself there. And someone managed to come away with a ball. Come on now, Reds. Last 5. Come on. Careful, each shot. Not there. Tell you what, goals change games, don't they? And Fletcher's not been in front yet, so he's going to have to do something at half time again. But Manchester United missing them early chances definitely affecting us. Not scoring goals or scoring when we're on top definitely affects this team. One Doggo. First time. Oh. I think Cunha did right there. He's done with that. United again, 10 shots. 60% possession. Corner to United. Smashing the corners as well. Oh, everyone off guard here. I don't even think United players were ready then. Teacher. Oh, God, it's chaotic. Don't take your chances. You put yourself under pressure. And this is the constant situation with this team at the moment. Last 3 games now we're gone behind. To be honest, we're not much better when we go in front. I know, but... Oh, Doggo's going to get booed for passing it back. Good boy. It's Dallo again. This time, Dallo. Oh, my fucking Lord. What is he trying to do there? He's air back heel kicked it now. This is the latest. He's the wrong man every time. Against Burnley, it was Dog who kept getting the chances. Today, it's Dallo. He's had 3. Oh, not there. Clever ball from Bruno. Too much on it. Execution has been piss poor from United. Attitude, right. Application, right. Quality, no. No. Six changes Brighton have made to their starting lineup. And United are supposedly going stronger. Gone quiet just before the half-time whistle blows at Old Trafford. Is there one last moment for United? Cunha's through. Running. Come on, right on half-time. Oh, it's just wide again. We can't finish for shit. We can't finish for shit. Honest to God, United should be scoring 4 or 5 goals a game. And that's half-time. Again, massive, massive, massive frustration for Manchester United. Constantly, all of the time, it's the same thing. Creating chances, not playing bad. And the football hasn't been horrendous. I'm not going to go in like this is a boring, horrible, lackluster Manchester United performance here today. It's not. But, look, we're always going to be complaining because we don't score goals. Sesko, number 9, he's got to lob that over Steele. That's an easy finish for me. Poor from Sesko, not good enough. Dallo, I mean, for God's sake, get a right back in, please. Please, United. Next season, we cannot continue. I'll even give you this January off, but get a right back into this side. For God's sake, Dallo is just not going to cut it. He's not going to cut it. I just don't. I'm never going to be able to figure Dallo out. Honestly, I've been trying for 8 bastard years. He's missed glorious chances there. And that one right at the end, that just sums him up. He gets into that position, his head starts to spin, he gets a bit of a nosebleed, and he most of the time makes the wrong decision. He does. And unfortunately for us, that's been our best outlet in this half so far. That ball over the top. Again, though, I'm seeing this more often now. Teams are coming up against Manchester United and they're allowing United players, certain United players, to have more progression and more of the ball. Like, they're not a threat. So they're saying, well, we'll concentrate on the other players, the main ones, the Brunos, Mount, Cunha, whoever it may be. They're concentrating on them and they're giving Dalot the ball. They gave Dorgu the ball. Burnley did it. Scott Parker was the same thing. Try and take the big guns out of the game, and then you're basically lowering your odds, aren't you? Lowering your odds of anything happening. And that's United summed up in that half, really. 62% possession, 12 shots United have had, and we've hit the target with 4. I never really looked like scoring. Never looked like scoring United in that game. Chances in this game, by the way, apart from the one for Benjamin Sesko, the effort's the one from Leacher, centre-back coming forward, and Dalot, the right-back, going forward. It's not bad. That's progressive. That's actually good. Centre-backs coming forward, not being rigid at the back. Full-backs bombing on forward, out of the back four. Dalot's got further forward in this game than he ever did under Amram in a fucking wing-back position. Sorry for swearing, but you know where I'm coming at with this. That's good. The difference is the quality. The quality in player. Now, do I think Mazraoui can do that? I don't think he's the best going forward myself. I don't. And he won't bring you what Dalot brings you. So a decision needs to be made on that area of the pitch for United. And this is where the summer's going to come in big for United. Because where Mazraoui might not take that chance, he's still going forward. And, well, even if you get the same result as Dalot did there, not putting the chance in the net, Mazraoui doesn't allow the cross to come in, which causes the goal. Dalot on that right-hand side doesn't stop crosses coming into the box. He's weak in defence, and he's predominantly a right-back now in this system. So, whereas a 3-4-3, Dalot playing as a wing-back, could have got away with it a little bit. He's now being scrutinised even more because he's back to full-back again. Good going forward, fine, getting the right positions, but shit finishing. Still can't defend. Weak. Same thing that Roy Keane made a point about against Aston Villa in that game. It's the same situation again with Dalot. He just isn't good enough. On the other side, Dorgu is showing signs of progression, but again, still raw, still not the ideal player for Manchester United. That's where we're at right now. Thank you for the gifted membership there, London, as well. The big problem in this, and the way that I see it, is that Dalot really being the only outlet has cost us today, and Benjamin Sesko needs a few chances to score, as we've seen the other night. Second half is big. I don't know how Darren Fletcher's going to change it or what he's going to do with it, but he has to do something which I feel gives us that little bit more of an edge, which we haven't fully got the squad for, to be honest, because Xerxes not going to give us that. Lacey out wide. Look, at one point in this game, you might have to take a fullback off and put a winger on. I'm not saying do that yet, but United need to have something else. We need to have someone that's going to push Brighton back, and they're not going to be scared of him. Dalot's just not going to score you that goal. Every one in a blue moon, you might get Dalot doing something, but you know, more often than not, Dalot is going to let you down in that final third. And while he's doing what he's doing at the back, he's definitely going to hamper us there as well. I don't think Leach has been fully convincing today. I think he's been turned a few times. Credit to Brighton in this game. Don't want to forget that. Welbeck, the veteran, is definitely educating our defence at times there, dropping off and coming back in with late runs. Very good from Danny Welbeck so far in this game. Yoro, I can't say he's been bad. Not really picked up on loads with Yoro, to be honest, but still, like, that combination at the back probably isn't going to do Manchester United. I don't think. It's not going to be the future form combination for Man United. Definitely not Yoro and Leacher anyway. Dorgu, like I said, not too bad, but still hit and miss. Mount's been poor in this game. Bruno's been poor in this game, and so too has Cunha. And I said before the game, that front four, have definitely got an opportunity to bring us something different. They've got that cutting edge. They've all lacked it in this game so far. They've got in the right areas. They've got in the right positions. But again, like, you'd expect them to have more quality in them positions. Bruno, decision-making, off. His touch, not quite there. A few of his long-range passes haven't hit the mark. Cunha just wants too much time on the ball at the moment. I don't get him right now. Pretty poor again from him. And Mount still looks rusty. Sesko, like I just said before, needs to do more. If he lobs that goalkeeper there and that goes in, we're off and running out with one chance, one goal, Sesko. And that's how we're really judging him. And that's what we should be judging our new striker with, really, when we're looking at it. But, pain. Watching the goal back here. Dalot weak, doesn't do enough. And there's just plenty of Man United players just stood around watching. You have to always have an eye on the opponents. Ball watching Man United players here. And I would say Dorgu, he has a look there. But I mean, I can criticise Dorgu for the goal there, just watching it back now. Yeah, just watching this. I forgot about that. Lamens. Yeah, that should be 2-0 Brighton. We were actually out of the competition there at that point. If Brighton scored that second one, I don't think United come back. Well, it's 1-0. We've got a half a chance, but God. Not confident. Not confident at all. Super chat in from Andreas says, Xerxes on for Mount, Cunha, Sesko, Dalot, terrible. I just don't want Xerxes on the pitch, mate. I mean, it's moments again in Manchester United that can change games. Cunha gets a great assist if Dalot's got his head screwed on. Sesko has to put that in the back of the net. He has to put that in the back. I don't want to sound overly critical on Benjamin Sesko. I don't. Like, he was Man United's best player in the second half against Burnley. Got the goals that we needed that should have won the game, but he's got to score. Like, Sesko's got to score that chance. It's easy. You just got to get more on it. Think over the keeper. Away we go. Big task for Manchester United in the second half here. Oh, that low heavy touch is costly. What else we got here as well? Trevor says we are playing okay, getting in position, opposition box, but Sesko making good runs, but always come up against a keeper who plays out of his skin. Are we just unlucky or crap? Bit of both, mate. Definitely a bit of both, buddy. Andy says, I like Cunha, but sometimes I think he's a luxury player we didn't need. Kuto says, Andy, it's starting to look that way. And what did Andy say? I picked into someone else's conversation there. Sorry, everyone. But Football Cartoon says, Cunha really sucks. He is a new Pereira / Lingard. I don't think he is. I like Cunha. I think he's absolutely brilliant on his day. And I just don't think we found the right balance with Cunha yet in this side. I do think, like, for instance there, Cunha gets an amazing 50-yard assist. If Sesko takes that, if Dalot takes that chance, the game's changed already. You're saying that Cunha's picked up the space there, dropped deep and played the perfect ball. But instead, we're not. And we haven't got stats to back these players up anymore. We're looking at performance. And then sometimes after that, where you would probably give him the benefit of the doubt because he's done something good and he's had that moment in the game. In fact, that moment might have even calmed his game down and calmed his nerves down, because sometimes it looks like he's actually trying to do too much. Glenn there says Mainu is invisible. I wouldn't go that far, mate. I think he's been our best midfielder. He's been better than the front four anyway. And Mainu's done his job. The others haven't. I think they're the facts. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not Mainu's biggest fan, but I'm not going to come on here and say that he's been crap. He's actually been all right. Unfortunately, he's in a position there where it's not really affecting us too much. Definitely not affecting the opposition anyway. Alrighty. Supergirl in the studio soon. Is anyone watching Supergirl? Is anyone going pictures to watch that? Here's for all the super chats, everybody. Again, you're absolutely awesome in this show already. Keep them coming in and keep all of your comments coming in. Someone says there, free hammer him. Oh, I love the banter. I love it. Keep it going. Say it, I always say it as it is. That's the best way. The best way, I always say. Thank you, Kev. Another super chat in from Kev, the man himself. He says, Adam, I love your passion and love for this club. Win or lose, I will always support the Reds, even when we got relegated in 73. Once a Red, always a Red. Thank you, mate. Love that, Kev, buddy. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I like positivity. I like looking at the positives in that game. United are not out of this game. We've been a lot worse. Say that. And we've given as good as we get, but Brighton are more clinical. That's the difference. A lot more clinical. We've had more corners, we've had more shots on target, more possession, more passing, better passing accuracy, more tackles, less fouls. Every single stat, again, apart from the scoreboard for Manchester United. I'm not using that to back us up here, by the way. I'm just saying, like, there are parts of this team that are working, except the moments. Where we used to be a moments team before, we're actually doing all right. In particular under Darren Fletcher, like, we're dominating 2 games here, but we're getting caught every time. And look, we're not absolutely dominating Brighton where they're just stuck in their own half. They're still a threat, Brighton. I'm not saying that, but we are the better side, I think, right now. But Brighton know what they're doing. Brighton take chances. If that's 0-0 at half time, I don't think anybody's going in as much. We're just talking about the fear of losing that moment and Brighton taking advantage of it, I think, more. That makes sense? I think it makes sense. El Clasico tonight, innit, people? Big night of sport there, actually. So, West Brom beat Swansea on penalties, was one result. Hull knocked Blackburn out as well. Right, I'm set. Ready to go. Let's have it. Second half, Reds? Check Brighton's bench. They've got Van Hecker, Domer, Lasker, Van Hecker, Dunk. And they've got a few players on the bench. Looking at United's bench there, like Casemiro, Lacey, Dirksey. They change a game. I would prefer to be having a Mbumo or an Ahmad. Oh, God. I heard that stat there then. Man United have conceded first this season. They've only won 1 of them 9 games where we've gone behind. Oh, my days. We need some We need some Fletcher luck here, I think. Fletcher's giving it the big one there, getting the crowd up. Second half underway. Here we go. Attacking the Stretford end. Let's have it. We're going to get them FA Cup moments. Oh, it's Dallow again, straight from the... It's always Dallow. Why is it always Dallow? Got himself in there and just hit across. Right out of play to the other side. Long ball from Lamens there, right from the kickoff. Defenders completely misjudged it, bounced over his head. And Dallow just didn't get a good cross in at the end of it. Well done, so let's go. Ready? Let's go. Go on. Eesh, go forward to go backwards. Well done, Cobby. The foul. Well done. We'll take that free kick. Get the big guns forward. Come on. Come on. I'll get it, yeah. Thank you. I'll just watch this free kick first, then I'll grab my brew. Bruno, hand up in the air. In comes the delivery. Right at the keeper. Wasted from Man United again. I'll be back in a second, everybody. Right, brew's in. My buddy Tassel's just dipped into my brew. Oh my God, I needed that. Jesus. Cal scored the equaliser again, guys, by the way, today. 1-0 down from a lucky punt, honestly. Like, smashed the ball from about 50 yards. They went 1-0 up. We dominated the game. Oh, nice ball. Wait a minute. Cunha. First time cross. Played away. Another corner United. But we played, battled our way back, controlled the second half. Kaz went through, slotted in an absolutely luscious little swerve ball right round the keeper. Tucked in the post by about a millimetre. Brilliant. Corner from United. Cleared away. Cycle. Oh, Agate, that was just beyond shit, mate. What a... Again, momentum killer. Can I get it back again? No. Loads of possession at the start of the second half. At least we're starting to use the width a bit more. Oh, and then Dorgu. One back again, though, by United. My God. Not a good start for Brighton in this second half. It's all about the shape for them at the moment, but their passing and control of the ball has been poor. Bruno goes deep, cleared out. Chance here, Cunha edge. Still. Nice. Good ball, Dallow. Come on. No, again, fails. Fails with the ball. The final ball from Dallow. Honestly, I don't know how many times we're all going to keep on saying the same thing. Why is that on there? Sorry. Oh, why my screen was my screen always stuck on that thing there? Do apologise, everybody. Oh, poor ball again, United. Final ball. Mainu over smashes it this time. Execution from United on so many different levels. About 65 minutes, 65 minutes, I think the frustrations will start creeping into this crowd. They've still got that, and I can feel it in the atmosphere here, just watching it. They've still got that crowd behind them. That feeling is there, but the belief is there. But they need a goal. United need a goal for them to. Oh, fucking hell, Brighton. They've done us there on the break again. Halved open. Like a can of sardines. Good tackle. Second one through. Good block. Another one from Bruno blocks. Oh, well done, Bruno. Composed there. Can we break? Darlow gives it away. No, we can't break with that man on the pitch. Darlow is just fucking shit, honestly. He's absolute pants. I'm sick of saying it. I'm sure that the coaches must see this. And eventually United get a free kick. 2 or 3 times there, Dorgu and Cunha got battered about. Good battling. Give them that, the fighting. Right. Are we going to get a good delivery on this one, Bruno? Why is Mount not taking some of these? Mix it up a little bit. Come on. 51 on the clock. Oh. Effort. I don't know what kind of effort that was. Bruno just fizzed that in and it's just come off whatever part of Mount's body. Oh no, Leach has just tried the old scorpion. Another attempt, another one off target. Poor finishing again from United, unfortunately. Story of our day, story of our season. Foul by Dorgu. Brighton in a good position here. Damn it. This could be problems. Adam, can we not take 11 players from our under 18s and make them play our full game? I bet they will do 200 times better. I don't want to say that United are horrendous. I don't want to be one of them people that jump on the bandwagon, going mental. Being completely honest, I haven't really disliked the performance that much. I just don't think we're clinical enough. I'm pissed off that we just don't use the possession, the chances that we get. I don't understand how we can't be more composed in what we do. We're always panicking. The quality out wide is shit. I'm going to say that. It really is affecting Man United right now. 63% possession of the ball, 13 shots, and then Brighton come. Get lucky there, Brighton. 4 free kick. Honestly, this shows how poor this Brighton side are, and they're still getting chances against us. Sean says, concede same goal every week. Mate, Sean, bang on the money, mate. It is. Oh, Cunha's lost it again there. It's great, he goes, he wins it back. Like, good. But I don't want you to have to go and win it back every time. There's so some composure on the ball the first time. Oh, Cunha's had a stinker, honestly. Fuck me. I'm sick to death of having to criticise poor poor performances and players that really want to do well. But I know this fan base are just going to go hell-bent on Cunha again. And I want to defend him. I really do want to defend him. But honestly, that was poor from him. He never had the ball under control. This is the second stinker in a row from Cunha. Honestly, Amad and Mbumo coming back. Cunha's going to be on the bench. Cunha's going to be on the bench. Brighton are in our box here. Dog who's done well. But no one's followed the runner at the back. Offside. Lucky. Not created a meaningful chance in the second half yet. We need something to happen in the next 10 minutes. There's a lot more confidence and patience coming into this Brighton side. Well, not patience. They've had that all the way through the game, but they're taking, I hate to say it, the game is slipping away from United. I can feel that composure creeping into Brighton's game here, and we're going to get it again. We're going to have Hurtzler coming out, being the proud man, making 6 changes and then beating United, and it's all headlines against United again. I'm sick of the negativity, honestly. I'm fucking fed up of it. I swear to God, I need this team to just do something. I don't know why. It just always looks like we're rushed in everything that we're doing. Calm down. Honestly, the hot potato thing that I said, that's true. Cunha again. And then Agate. Honest to God. Oh, my God. I can feel the crowd atmosphere dropping. I've been here before. I know what this is going to go like. I think Fletcher needs to make a change in the next 5 minutes. Oh, my God. How much space have you just given him there? Honestly. Lost a bit of flow, the commentators said. We're in trouble. Corner. No, it's not. Kaz just sent me a message there then saying we don't look like scoring in a million years. We need a bit of luck. We need something to go for us here. I think like a lot of the chat are saying there now, I think it's time maybe Lacey, something a bit different. Someone who's just going to bring something different to the game. Hate to throw it on a youngster, but someone who's just going to... It. Goal in the next 5 minutes, Reds. Comment there from Leslie. It's exactly right. There, Cunha is trying hard and it makes him look awful. He's not relaxed at all. There's Dorgu there. Just, again, the inconsistencies. And Brighton just with ease, just play. But it just doesn't look controlled from United. There's no composure at all. Every time Brighton get it, it's like United have to do... Oh, man. Welbeck's taking the piss. Fuck off, man. 34-year-old who we got rid of fucking years ago is ripping us to fucking bits. Sinking feelings here, Reds. Not wanting to sound like the beaten man or anything, or be the negative, like I said before. I don't want to be, but the first 15 minutes of this second half, I ain't seen anything. I ain't seen anything. Toby's in the book because the 34-year-old Danny Welbeck just rinsed him. I can only see a goal for Brighton at this point. Hey, look. Like, because we didn't take them chances now, that's it. Oh, another one of them hard luck stories. But we've stopped trying now. Too easy for Brighton, this. Oh, man, that is poor, Cunha. You'd not followed your man. I tell you what. At this moment, I don't want to bring off like the quality, like the game-changing players, but right now, I would probably bring Cunha off, and I'd make... I don't know. I'm out of ideas, but if I'm going to be... I think Lacey's coming on, actually. I need to bring Mount off as well. Mount's done nothing. But the story is here. I think Mount's coming off. And Mainoo's coming off. Is it Agate? Xerxes, oh, I said that, didn't I? Xerxes and Lacey both coming on. It is Mainoo. Mainoo's off. Cheers for the super block, Adam. It used to be a year before we turned a good player into a crap one. Now it only takes 3 months. Yeah. Surely that has to be seen as progress. Yeah. Jay Lacey's coming on the pitch. Gets a big cheer. Hopefully he does something in this game. But please don't be killing another youngster, Man United. Box on corn dogs. United suck, by the way. Good one. Lacey's on the right-hand side this time. All right. All right, Cunha. Oh, you've got to give it, though. You've got to give it, Cunha. Decision-making, mate. I don't mind the player going in at that, like that, but again, he's just tried to do too much. Yeah, I mean, Ali McCoy's just listening to it there. He's saying it's just too easy. It's too easy for Brighton. Like, United are not intense enough. How is that space there? Why is he allowed to turn there? Oh, Welbeck's in. 2-1. 2-0, sorry. Fucking unbelievable. Fucking absolute jokers, this lot. Swear to God. The space, the fucking space that Welbeck's got there is fucking unreal. Cannot fucking believe the fucking shit What's fucking Dorgu doing there? Fuck me! I'm sorry, that's fucking non-league defending! You fucking idiots! Why are we weak as fucking piss? You fucking absolute weak-ass knobheads! Honest to God! Why are you standing off the man? You fucking arsehole! Oh, fucking hell, they're in again. Fuck me, Reds. I said it, didn't I? The writing was on the wall, start of the half. I had that sinking feeling. Tesco's offside. Fucking game over. Out the FA Cup, first chance. Out the League Cup, first chance. Done. That's it. Oh. I think mistake Fletcher's made today, maybe in the centre-back partnership of Yoro and Leacher. God, awful. We need some magic. Too slow, Agate. Too slow. Too fucking slow. It's just allowing Brighton to get back in now. It's just... where I said the first half there was a little bit of hope. We'd actually not played horrendous. Doesn't matter, does it? It just doesn't matter with these players. So difficult. Well, again, it's the mentality, isn't it? I mean, what they're going to say now, like, bring Golly in, bring Carrick in. This is a Brighton side that have made 6 changes. Desco's got to score. Desco's got to score. Sorry, that's what you're here for. Lacey's done all the work. Gets the cross in. Desco's got a free header and it's off target. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm past trying to defend players right now. That's poor. Poor. You got to get that on target at least. Again, it's another Manchester United no new manager bounce. We just don't get them, do we? We are different in so many different ways. United have started to actually play now. 2-0 down. They thought that we better start doing something now. But we're open to the counter-attack. Got to be careful here. Dalot takes a dive because he's shit. Look at him, he's right back on his feet. Oh my God, Dalot. Anyone got any hope that we could try and pull this back? Is there anyone thinking that there is anything here from what you've seen? I'm struggling to find it. I'm going to be honest. I'm struggling to see. Someone else, please tell me that there is something that you see that brings United back into this game. Like, I don't know, Xerxes came on. Like, I've not seen him touch the ball yet. Cross comes in. No one picking up the seconds. Swear to God, Dallo can't even make a 10-yard pass. Out to Lacey. Go on. Agate, yeah. Play something simple here, Agate. A throw in at least. My God. We are struggling. Kaz's verdicts, they are a bunch of sulking arseholes. Yeah, someone's like, honestly, like, cannot wait. I cannot wait for someone proper to come in and absolutely rinse this lot. Oh, God. Super chats, let's get through them. Another one coming right there from Anthony. There's people blaming the manager. These players are poo. Said it's so many. Here comes Lacey. 1 second. Let's see if we can get a bit of academy magic. Tackled. So many will go backwards now. Amrim's been sacked. Bet Amrim outers are happy now, says Anthony. Another one in there as well from Siegfried. Caught, I think. What a mess, Adam. Yeah, mate, it's horrible, isn't it, buddy? It is a complete and utter mess, this club. Thoughts on corn dogs? I said that one already. Let's just say it again. Got food that might make me happy, because this team's not going to give me, oh, Brighton, just space that Brighton are finding it. It's like pick a shot. Went there from Ryan on the Kobe Mainu one. Is literally saying Kobe Mainu was best player in the world. Adam owners asked them who they wanted. Ruben was disciplined, but Kobe couldn't take it. United had a shot in the second half. I had one shot. Cross comes in, no one there. Why are we so far away? And Torgu tries an overhead kick. Oh, at least he got it on target anyway. Block says, sold my 2 tickets for this game to my brother for 60 quid. I feel like I've ripped him off. I gave my brother mine. I gave him. Feel sorry for him sat there right now with his son watching this again. I've avoided another absolute stinkfest from United. Second half's been awful. Really bad for United, honestly. I've said it so many times already, I think. It's hoping that... Oh, space for Xerxes all of a sudden. Poor ball. Why is Dallo the man in the box? Why is it always Dallo? Oh, why is he there? Where are our forwards? Where's our £200 million strike force? Right, so Brighton are allowed to stop the game, but when Dorgu's down, game doesn't stop. For God's sake. Now Brighton are bringing on the first team players just to absolutely rinse us. Anthony's lots and lots of painful comments coming in. Will I hammer him out? Stand up to what? I said results are always going to pay for it. I backed hammer him so many times. I've been on this channel being slaughtered by everyone all season for backing what he's done. But I always said he's going to get himself in problems if we don't get the results. The formation and all of that killed him. It's going to keep killing managers. It's going to keep killing him. Club has to stand up now. Has to be Danny Welbeck as well, doesn't it? Gets the goal. Aaron wouldn't have made any difference with this, by the way. It wouldn't have made a difference. Doesn't matter who's in charge of these players at the moment. They're always going to keep on being the managers that go. I remember sat here. I remember being sat in Old Trafford doing one of my vlogs. I can't remember which one it is. I wish I could just go back to it now. It might have been West Ham. I was sat there and said, before we get into all of the absolute clear and obvious critique and hate that's going to throw down on Amorim, we need to remember that these players are an absolute disgrace to the shirt, and they need to realise that. So before you go in on Amorim, and remember it, I remember saying the exact words, I'm sure it was West Ham, have to remember that these players are always going to be here, and they are going to keep on destroying every single fan's hopes. There is literally no one in this game that's done anything, stood up and been counted. Lacey does something. Good ball. Nice bit of skill. Good cross. We are a bloody joke. Super chat in. Oh, Leacher kicks it straight out of play. There's part of me that's saying, like, look, we can't, like, keep hope, keep the hope, keep it going, keep it going. We're bringing Harry Maguire and Casemiro on now. Thing is, Carl, you're actually out of critique. You can go in on Bruno if you want, but where do you go from here, mate? Before it's the manager, it's the formation, it's the players. What do we do right now? What do we do? There is nothing more we can do. I get it. Everyone wants to pick at someone. Everyone wants to say, look, I said this back then. I was right about that. Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing at all. Where do we go from here, though? What is the answer? What do we do? We've passed the point of return now. We need a goal now. We need a goal. Oh, my God. Bruno has had an absolute shocker. Absolute shocker. Or maybe Bruno's head has checked out. Don't know. Don't want to criticise him. I don't like to, but maybe he has checked out. Maybe he has given up. Oh, just over the top from Lisa. Oh, just over the top of the bar. You just see the picture there of the fans. Behind the goal there, like Lacey just hit a shot there. There's not many fans there in that freeze frame there. That picture that I've just seen there, then of them like even getting excited or off the seat, just stood there like numb. That's literally how I feel right now. What an absolute nightmare of a season. Doesn't look like we've got that final ball. Hovering on the edge of the box here, Bruno. Oh, Sesko shoots right at the keeper. I've said that before, haven't I? Let's go. Poor touch. Sonia, poor touch. Casemiro. Dallo. Oh, God. So much wrong with that move there. Well, I don't think Fletcher's going to get the job. Oh, God. I feel sorry for him. Back to the under-18s, it'll probably be, and on to the next man. I'd still, like I said, still probably give it Fletcher. Oh, Brighton are fucking taking the piss out of us, honestly. Is it season over? Question. I might just ask that. Eight minutes gone. Old Trafford. They're a pin drop. I love the fact that people try to come in and use these moments. Seeing the chat there again. Jacob there being an absolute numpty in the chat again there. Saying that I'm going to hammer him out. Oh, honestly, mate, you don't watch the shows clearly. You absolute muppets. People using this as an opportunity to have a go at what I'm doing. At least you had the comedy value. But yeah, like do some research, you absolute idiot. You can only laugh. It is a circus. The whole club is a circus. It is. Oh God. Oh. Corner United needs to go in now to give us any chance. Corner comes in. It's in! Sesko scored! He's put one in! Game on! 5 minutes to go plus injury time. Sesko scored from a corner. Let's have a watch of this. Bruno delivers. Yep. Is it Sesko or Maguire? Yeah, it's Sesko. Sesko heads slabhead as well. He deserves extra credit for that. Oh, good God. Oh, we're coming forward again. Come on. Oh, fuck off, Dallo! God, this guy! He just kills any momentum. He's a mood killer. That is Dallo's name. That's his title. Mood killer. Good God, he's shit. Oh. 6-8. Oh, it's just poor ball. Did the right thing, then the wrong thing. That's another thing that sums this team up. One good thing, two bad things. Go on, Lacey, lad. Too much. Oh. Anyone thinking we can turn this around? Fergie time. FA Cup moment. Oh, Sesko's! Oh, he just pulled it. Oh, he almost got through. Oh, good God. Someone's got to be able. Someone tackle this Brighton guy. Seriously, God's sake, he's just run the whole length of the pitch and killed half a bleeding minute. Oh, and then Cunha's got the fucking fouled him. God, just at that moment, just don't dive in. Extra time penalties, anyone? Any chance? Can we get out of jail? Is this United team capable of pulling one of these moments back? Roll back the years. Have they got it in them? Or are Brighton just going to end it here now with this free kick? Be typical United, won't it? Just gives that a little bit of belief and then taken away. Only 4 minutes as well. Going to send Lacey off as well for slamming the ball down now. Typical. Game over. Lacey sent off. Give fucking up. I give up on football, honestly, with United. We bring on a little bit of hope he gets sent off. It's just fucking typical, isn't it? The scripts that United write, honestly, Hollywood directors and producers cannot produce the same shit that we bring up. Honestly, this football club, playing out 5 minutes of injury time with 10 men. Great comment there. Timu team looks good on paper. When you get it, it falls apart. Thing is, though, even if we score now, we've got to play fucking all of extra time. We're bleeding 10 men. Oh, it's just taking the sting out of everything, that red card, hasn't it, now? Absolutely devastating. Devastating. Well, I just done the best thing all day there, launching that player on the floor. Stuck in the corner here, United need to get it up somehow. It almost gives it away. Samiro's done well there. Oh, Cunha just sums up his absolutely awful performance. Tackle from Euro. Last chance here for United. Someone's going to have to pump the ball into the box. Agu's made a room. Still. Cross the ball. Can't get the cross in. Maybe Harry Maguire can. Cross it. Dorgu, you've got to release the ball, mate. Just pass it. Dorgu's touch. Fucking hell. Oh. It is criminal sometimes watching this team. Like, the basics that are so badly lacking in this team. Christ. We can't get the ball under control. Oh. Full time. First chance. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, the hope that we had. Said it before the game, didn't I? Said it before the game. This was the competition Man United needed to actually stay in, to give us a little bit of belief. A little bit of belief. It's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Joe, it's just gone south. Just said it there. Just said it there on TV. Right. Question for everybody right now. Is Man United's season over? It feels like it's over. It absolutely feels like it's over. I'm looking at pictures here of players looking completely dejected, downbeat, out, sulking, heads down. The fans in the crowd look finished. They look like they've given up. United don't get new manager bounces. United used to bring young players on that were the saviour, the heroes. We had players come back from injury. Like, there's so much going wrong at this football club. It's just got to a point now where we're just absolutely numb to anything else that happens. It's like, I can't even get angry anymore. I'm fed up of getting angry. I can't even react the way I want to because I feel like I've given up. You get to a point where you just cannot do it anymore. I remember it. I was sat there at the West Ham game and I said I'd given up. I checked out of this emotionally, out of this Man United side. Ruben got sacked. Maybe something was going to happen. I got kind of carried away with the whole sort of love affair of Fletcher coming back. We might get a manager bounce again. Might salvage the season. We've got the FA Cup. Big games coming up. They might actually, these players might actually, you know what, take it upon themselves to finally put out a bit of consistency in performance. I've seen nothing short of just absolute, I don't even know what the word is. I've seen nothing short of an absolute disgrace from this team. I'm just fucking, they're being booed down the tunnel. You know what? There's a lot of this team here that can just do one now. Really, really heavy boos that they deserve from the fans there tonight. And just watching the scenes, it's really depressing. It's really depressing. There's nothing in them. There's no fight for anyone. There's like, you've got Darren Fletcher there. The man's been at the club all his life. He's literally come into this mess here. You'd have thought he'd at least been able to beat a B-side Brighton team. I mean, I don't get me wrong, like, we're missing players, but I'm looking at that front line there. I'm looking at that front line and I'm looking at Mason Mount, Matthews Cunha, Bruno Fernandes and Benjamin Sesko. Then we get Mainu back. Everyone's been bitching and moaning about bringing Mainu back in. We've got the double pivot. We've got a back four. We've got fullbacks in fullback positions. It still doesn't fucking work. It's never going to fucking change, is it? Ever. They're fucking useless. Honestly, there's your passion right there. And the passion comes in just pure frustration now. I've tried to back so many of these players. Honestly, I've backed all of them. And in one way or another, I've tried to find the positive out of it. And like in that game there, where am I thinking my positives are? Where are my positives from that performance from Man United? Sesko gets another goal. I'm looking at a team here, Brighton, that couldn't even be asked bringing the fans to the game, turning up with 6 first-team players out and taking the piss out of Man United. Honestly, Danny Welbeck coming back again and tearing us apart again. He's 34. He's 34. And he's ripping us to bits. I've seen moments in that game there where the head's gone moments in Man United's. performance there, clear for everybody to see. Just that goal alone in the second half from Danny Welbeck. I mean, Jesus Christ. Dog who's standing off him, no one challenging him, allowing him to run with it. The players that we were all giving up on, I mean, I can go through the list of them. People will pick out Bruno, sulking, moping around. Dalot is the worst fullback at the football club, but he plays every single week. And no matter who the manager is, he just keeps on playing. Cunha just looks like he's trying too hard. He's trying harder and harder and harder, and he's getting worse and worse and worse. I'm looking at Mason Mount. I had hope that Mount was coming back in, but he's looked absolutely miles off it since he's come back. And then Bruno Fernandes back in at the 10 where we all wanted him. Half-decent performance against Burnley. A bit of hope getting the draw there. Yeah, the weak centre was still there for everyone to see, but it just... Honestly, I don't know where I'm coming on bleeding going with this team now. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know how to analyse it. There's nothing to analyse except what we've done before. And it can only be the players. Like, I had people moaning about me saying that, are you happy now? You got what you wanted, hammer him out. I never said that I wanted to hammer him out. I said the writing was on the wall. I was being honest. You know what's coming with this. And all we're going to get now all week is all of the circus around the next appointment and who's going to be coming in, who's the next lamb to the slaughter, basically, sat in that dugout with this team. One thing for certain here is now, I think we can guarantee here that there is going to be zero sympathy for any of these players anymore. Absolutely nothing for them. The fans have given up. Like, they're there today. I said there was a moment in that game now, and I caught a freeze frame of an effort from Benjamin Sesko. I think it's when he had a header that went wide. And no, it wasn't. It was Shea Lacer. Tucked in from the right-hand side, had a shot, and it went just over the bar. And you know what? You'd usually see fans behind the goals, like with their hands on the head, like, oh, like that moment. And I've just seen a picture of Man United fans behind the goal. They were just like that. The ball had already gone. Like, they didn't even get off the seat to cheer or feel like that was a close effort. Do you know what I mean? Like, they were just there looking at it, just like, yeah, we kind of knew that would happen. It's bound to go over the top. Honestly, to me, looking at that crowd in there, they look like they've given up. They look like it's game over. That's what it looks like. Where do we go now? Amram didn't work. Got rid of him. Bring on Fletcher. Bring back the bit of feel-good factor. No wins in 2. Knocked out the FA Cup. Season over. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm looking at Carrick and Solskjaer must be looking at this and going, how do you get this team to play? How do you do it? How do you get anything out of this Man United side anymore? You can't. You can't get anything out of them. That's the answer. That's the reality. The reality is that Manchester United, unfortunately, are finished. You need to sell about 9-10 of these players and maybe just start afresh from there. I know you can't do it. It's impossible to do it. But until that happens, I think seeing the same faces again and again and again. There's a lot of body language on that pitch that told me that there's a lot of these players that have actually given up now. And it's a case of what I think here right now is, I just think that they don't believe in themselves anymore in a United shirt, and when it gets to that point, it's game over. And yeah, you can talk about Amorim all you want. Do you really think that anything would have changed with Amorim? Do you think we're talking about the players here? Everybody's talking about what might happen and what might happen if Amorim is sacked. Like, and anyone who is going in and trying to have a go at me again for Amorim, like, seriously, like, it's not about Amorim, is it? It never was. We've just been talking about everything that's going wrong with this team and these players. Amorim wouldn't have done anything different there to get a different result out of that today. The same thing. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you put in charge. I think that's quite clear now with this team. The answer is there. And unfortunately, Amorim's had to get sacked for us all to actually see again that these players are just not capable. You had Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes sat in the stands there. Sat in the stands next to Sir Alex Ferguson. I wonder what their podcast is going to be What are they going to talk about on their podcast now, this week? I love Scholes, I love Nicky Butt, but they were absolutely rinsing Ruben Amorim and saying that they've got a player there in Kobbie Mainoo who's just not getting game time. Today, Kobbie Mainoo started for Manchester United. I didn't think he was bad, but I'm looking at the chat here and they're all absolutely slaughtering him. Kobbie Mainoo plays. The formation's the same. We've got wingers putting crosses into the box. We're going for it. Amorim can't do it. What are Scholesy and Butty going to say now? Same old shit. And that's the problem we've got here right now. Literally, since Ahmad, Mbeumo and Mazraoui left for AFCON, Manchester United have won 1 game. I think that's out of about 7. It's just not on anymore. They're United players, but they're not. They're not United players. Make sure you please do, of course, hit the subscribe button and obviously hit the like button as well, everybody. If you just want honest opinion, this is the place to be. And unfortunately, we are looking here at we're looking at a devastating day for this football club. It is a mess. And I don't know how it's fixed now. I don't know how we fix this. I'm at a loss. Completely lost with it. And I don't know what people are thinking here or what they expect to happen next. But it feels impossible to me right now. It feels impossible to fix this team. I don't think anyone's going to get anything more out of them. Get some reaction to this and let's get some thoughts from a few people in the chat as well. Where we're at. Cowards says Tom Boloff. No, it's not over, Adam. Keep the faith. Come on. It feels over, mate. Look, it might not be over. And it's just the way I feel. We are a bloody joke. It says Gina. Art says we had the answer. Ruben Amorim took over a team 15th. Had a host of issues on and off the pitch. Only gave him 1 transfer window, which we all knew wasn't enough. No, it wasn't. But again, we knew Amorim was trying to get sacked because he wasn't happy with the situation. United are in a complete and utter mess right now. It doesn't matter what happens on or off the pitch. Delon says, I don't even feel anything anymore. Play 4 at the back, the width, the attacking flair. Amorim was an actual hope. Love with this now. Live with this now. Sorry, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Chin up, pal. Not worth it. That's what I mean, though. Not worth getting agsy about it. Not worth getting angry about it. It's not worth really getting emotional about Manchester United anymore. That's a sad feeling. That's a really sad feeling to feel. The fact that you cannot feel emotional about United anymore. We can't think that this team is going to do. The feeling of not knowing where this team is going is scary. But the fact that I've had to check out from this team emotionally has killed me. It has. It's killed me as a football fan right now. Shea Lacey comes in off the bench, looks good, looks at it, gets sent off. I said it before. I said it in the show that I said, like, United write scripts that Hollywood producers would dream of. It would. We're the worst horror movie ever in football. I'm watching all of the other big guns, all of the other Premier League teams get through to the next round. Tomorrow there's a draw for the FA Cup and United are not in it. More and more and more weeks off for United with no football. In a weird way, this team doesn't deserve to get more football and more time in a Manchester United shirt. They don't deserve it. They really don't. And honestly, I will redo a whole look on this. I'll analyse it a bit more and I'll go into it a bit later on. But just reading the comments there alone right now, it is one of dejection completely. Mc40 there says, to be honest, Adam, we were always going to lose to Brighton. They are our new bogey team. How many times have they beaten us in recent years? But like I said, and I'll probably say this later in my vlog, that was a B-side Brighton team. They couldn't even be bothered bringing their fans. Oh, this is going to be a difficult week. God help that new interim manager coming in now. I think that's pretty much written off Darren Fletcher's hopes. Do you know what? Really disappointing more than anything. The senior players in this team right now, the experienced players in this team, Dallo, Bruno Fernandes, all of these players, they're an absolute disgrace. They really are. Everyone's thinking for themselves. It's not my problem. It's not my issue. Honestly, if I see Dallo play another game for Manchester United again, I think I'll give up on football. Surely someone out there is watching these performances and seeing the same crap performances come in, week out from this guy. He is not helping the team, not making it all about him. I'm questioning the people above. It's not Dallo's fault. But Dallo's just going to play whenever he's told to play. At the moment, he's walking into this side. Shows you how shit we are, doesn't it? How bad is that? All the pressure should be on management. We need midfielders, multiple, desperately. No manager can do anything with this squad. Can we get rid of a whole squad? Is that doable? Is that possible? Oh, I don't know. My giddy aunt, this is severe now. This is like the worst it has been. This is like the top of the worrying parameter right now. This is where we're at. It's got past the scary part now. It's gone down into the nightmare territory. That's where Man United fans are at right now. Absolutely devastating. Look, I'm going to be doing my vlog after this to sum things up. I said this, I think it was this time last week when we just drew with Leeds. I said, Ineos need to listen. The Glazers need to listen. Anyone of higher standing at Manchester United needs to listen. Take note. This football club, under your stewardship, is falling. It's drowning. And it's drowning fast. Even if you have to break PSR rules right now, go out and make a statement and bring somebody else in. In fact, you know what? Even me saying that just seems like something I'm just trying to say now for the sake of it. But honestly, even bringing someone in January now, is that going to change anything in this team? What are we going to do? That's the important thing to remember. I'll be getting into it with my vlog and everything in just a moment's time, everybody. Thank you so much for everyone who stayed with us on the watch along throughout. It's been a horrible, horrible day for Manchester United. Again, the issues and the weak points within the structure of this football club highlighted on the pitch in 90 minutes of football are absolutely dreadful. And there's not much hope to take from it, from any level. Academy, experience, new signings, there really is no positive. None at all. And I will always try and find them. You know I will. But I can't find any. I really can't. And that, unfortunately, is that. That is our football club. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back with my vlog and my reaction to this. That is coming up very, very soon. So watch that. Give me your thoughts. I'm going to sit back now and just try and figure out where we go from here. I don't think my mood is going to change. It really isn't. Anyway, just watching, everyone. Sad times. Sad times. I'll see you on the vlog.